What's up folks, I'm Private Hudson and this is Dark Days. It was released on Steam in early access just a few days ago for a low price of $1.99 and is currently on sale for $1.19. But by the time this video is up, that sale will probably be over. Dark Days is a top-down zombie survival shooter. You select a level, you smash boxes to find ammo and items, and then you wait for zombies to slowly spawn, and once you kill all of them, you run to the exit. After each level, you visit a shop to buy equipment and ammo, and that's it. That's the whole thing. This video's going to be kind of a rant. Alright, where do I begin? Let's start with, why did you release it on Steam in such a state? There's 3 weapons, 3 enemies, a couple of throwable items, and 7 levels that all look the same. Do you know how long it took me to finish those 7 levels? 30 minutes. Actually, deduct 5 because I had to go take a shit. And 25 minutes isn't worth my $1.19. This is nothing. This is not early access. This is, hey, we just got the Unity engine and we were able to mess about with it for a bit. This is just a prototype. Here's some constructive criticism. First, the game isn't bound to my monitor, so if my mouse cursor goes too far to the left or too far to the right, the game minimizes and my mouse goes to another one of my monitors. Second, what is with the audio channels? I hear zombie sounds to the left. I run to the left. Nothing is there. Zombie sounds are played in random directions. Left, right, center, it doesn't matter. It has no bearing to where the zombies are actually located. Thirdly, the 6th level is a boring disaster. It's by far the longest in the game, and it takes zombies an eternity to spawn. Fourthly, that survivor that you rescue in the 7th level has an assault rifle, and he fires it non-stop at zombies. Yet it does no fucking damage. Fifthly, the game is way too far zoomed in, and as previously mentioned, it takes zombies forever to spawn, and all the levels look exactly the fucking same. The developers have some ambitious plans for the game. They plan to have 50 levels, multiple survivors that you can take with you to do quests, whatever they mean by quests, and possibly some co-op multiplayer. Good for them! They want to release it sometime between June and July this year. Remember that early access game I did a video on called Reflections? Well, those guys said their game will be released in September 2015. I knew it wouldn't be. It's January 2016 now, and Reflections hasn't had an update since September. So yes, please keep downvoting my videos and my reviews on Steam while I sit back and smile, saying, I told you so. The devs of Dark Days also plan on increasing the price as more content is added to the game. So this is where I posed a question. Why do you release 25 minutes of bare bones gameplay for $1.19? Valve takes a 30% cut, which means you make about 83 cents per copy. You already said the price will go up as you add content to the game. So why didn't you wait a month or two to actually add that content and then release the game, charging more for it, like $5 or something? Wouldn't that have made more sense? This is just a bizarre business decision. This is literally losing money. I've purchased a lot of games in early access, and so have my friends, but almost all of them had a decent amount of content, even on launch. I bought Darkest Dungeon on day 1, and I put 17 hours into it. The only reason I stopped playing it was so that I wouldn't get burned out. Bought 7 Days to Die 2 years ago, I still play it, and I've put 107 hours into it. Say what you will about the development of Starbound, but I got 17 hours of enjoyment out of it, while my friends got around 50, and we haven't played the game since February 2015. So much has changed since then. But this is 25 minutes of nothing. It's a functioning prototype. I don't mean to sound too harsh, but how do you expect to listen to community feedback to help steer the development of the game when there is nothing to give feedback about? Here's some feedback. Add content! There's hundreds of these types of games out there. You can buy yet another Zombie Defense for the same price as this, and get more content, and even multiplayer. You can get Nation Red, which is an amazing game. It was released years ago, like in 2009, but the developer is still supporting it, and they plan on porting it to Mac and Linux soon. If the devs of Dark Days are serious about what they want to do, then they have a lot of work cut out for them. Oh, and by the way, all the content that is currently available here is also available completely free at silvergames.com, Android, and iOS. So they're charging $1.19, which in a couple of hours is going to be $2 for something that you can play completely for free right now. Oh, I just found it on Newgrounds as well. Alright, so the version on Steam has got slightly better graphics, but it's still the same exact thing. Probably gonna Steam refund this.